Does it feel right now like there are no good clients out there for your creative business? I know it can feel like good clients are elusive, that we have no control over our revenue or our freelance business or the clients that we work with, that it's all this crapshoot and we're just lucky to lure a few clients into our world so that we can get the chance to work with them, show them how great we are at what we do. Or maybe we do work with some clients and we still don't feel in control. Maybe you feel undervalued for the expertise that you've worked so hard for. Or maybe the client tries to tell you how to do your work, expecting ridiculous deadlines or giving arbitrary comments like make the background blue instead of green. Sometimes it feels insulting, am I right? I've definitely been there, spending hours in meetings, calls, and on like time-sucking, laborious proposals only to hear a no or even ghosted, which is worse in my opinion. Or maybe stuck in endless revisions and art direction from clients who think that design is merely meant to be pretty or eye-catching, when we know that's really only one piece of effective design, right? But here's the thing, you can stop being afraid and be in control of your business. If you don't feel like you're in control right now, I want to help you with that. So, hey, in case we haven't met yet, I'm Amy Farrell. I've been a graphic designer and creative business owner for more than 20 years. I'm a business and project management junkie, I like to say, and I love helping other creatives build profitable, streamlined, referral-rich businesses that they can truly enjoy. So I see a lot of creatives out there declaring that clients won't pay what they ask for their work. So they feel defeated, taken advantage of, broke, and overworked, and they start to wonder if this is all worth it. You can look around and just see all the creatives complaining that there are no good clients or that they have to charge less because no one will pay what they need to actually make this business work. Or they say, Fiverr has ruined everything. So surely such a common belief must be true for everyone, and we're all doomed to work for pennies, right? Well, let's put a pin in that for a moment. And I want to talk to you about a movie that I love. Maybe you've heard of it. It's called The Pursuit of Happiness, starring Will Smith. It takes place in 1981, and it is inspired by a true story. If this sounds like a good story to you, I invite you to go watch it. It's really good. So this is really an incredible story of hardship and perseverance. So the main character, Chris, played by Will Smith, invests money in a medical device called a bone density scanner. And the idea is that he has to sell a pile of these to make back his investment and profit. Well, the problem is the scanners don't sell well because the device isn't much better than an X-ray machine and it's very expensive. So something he didn't realize when he invested in this. So he's hustling day in and day out, going to doctors' offices, lugging this heavy piece of equipment around San Francisco, and rarely making sales. And the low point is when Chris's luck runs out yet again. He's been evicted from his apartment with his young son. His wife has left him, and they spend the night in a subway station bathroom. So he then adds another pursuit into his life and works for months training to land an unpaid internship as a stockbroker just for a chance at a full-time job, all while still selling his devices during the day. So you can feel the pain, the stress, the exhaustion, and the struggle for himself and his son. But the impressive piece is that he never gives up. He shows grit and determination and humility when he must keep going and accept help from others to feed and shelter himself and his child. So of course things eventually get better for him. It is a movie with a happy ending after all. But the other thing Chris does that I really want to point out is no matter how bad things are for him, he keeps his focus on his end goal, which is to sell his devices and land a steady job. The hardships he experiences feel so extreme and unfair as you're watching, he doesn't let the opinions of others or even the cold, hard facts of his situation stop him. He keeps going until he achieves his goals. And at some point in his journey, he decided he was going to succeed no matter what. But here's what I want to invite you to do. There are some mindset shifts that you can make to help in your pursuit of good clients. And I needed to make these myself so that I could get to a better place in my business. And this absolutely helped me. So instead of thinking there are no good clients and no one will pay what I need, what if we chose to say, think, and believe the following instead? The right clients for me are out there. I just haven't found them yet. I will hit my revenue goals. I'm just not there yet. My marketing isn't bringing in the right leads yet, but I'm not giving up. Appreciative, grateful, and well-paying clients are out there. I just haven't found them yet. So, assuming no one will pay or that no good clients exist does not empower you, but it does keep you safe. As long as you can keep believing the worst in your cozy bubble and blame outside factors that you don't have what you want, then you don't have to take any responsibility for what you have or don't have. It's scary trying new things and not knowing if they're going to work, right? What if we fail? What if we waste our time? I don't mean this to sound harsh or insensitive, and I'm only saying it because this is a lesson I had to learn too. I had to get real with myself. The playing field is absolutely not level for every human, but I think it's powerful to look around for examples of how the human spirit and determination can do amazing things when we choose to embrace our abilities and fight for what we want. So let's say you adopt the mindset that good clients and good pay are out there. How do you find those opportunities? First, you must take charge of your business. And this is where everything shifted for me. What does that mean to take charge of your business? Well, it means you're getting clear on what you want for your business, not just taking any old project just to pay the bills. You're getting clear on what you actually want, the amount of revenue, the types of clients, the products you specialize in, and the pricing. You're setting your expectations and boundaries before you work with a client. And this is communicated in your policies and contracts so your projects run more smoothly. You can say goodbye to those endless rounds of revisions. Finally, you're working with fewer of the right clients at the right prices, and that ends the need to work constantly, and you can finally get your time back. You're able to do all of this because you're taking charge of your business. You're being a business owner. And then to cap it all off, you're creating processes and systems to support everything you've built so it's efficient and sustainable for as long as you need it to be. If you're saying there are no good clients who will pay what you need, that means no other designer has been able to do it, right? Well, guess what? I've worked with many clients I would call great, the majority of them actually, and I make a good living doing it. So let's just dispel that myth right now, just get it on out of here. If you're good at what you do, or you're working to get better, and you're focused on just a handful of truly important things that will build your business, you can absolutely make a good income and find freedom in your work. Success does not happen overnight, but it can happen faster than you might think. So, do you believe you can connect with great clients? Maybe you don't believe it yet, but I hope you'll try this on and get to a point where you can believe it. It all starts with this mindset shift. If you've followed me for a while, you've heard me say many times, the world needs great design, your great design. I hope you'll share it. I hope you'll get it out there and build the business that you deserve and want. I hope this helps you today. Check out the links with this video. I'd love to connect with you more and help you grow your graphic design or creative business.